Good evening, everyone. Guys, welcome to the class. This class number 12, people. Good. So, guys, today we are going to start a new topic. That's what we are going to be doing. That's basically it. But before we start, guys, we are going to talk about your recordings, okay? That's something that we have to look at. So, give me just a second. Okay, people, let's start today. Before we start the class, guys, I just want to make some reminders. Okay, let's begin right now. Some things that I notice. First of all, something super important.
Hi, good evening. Good
Good.
evening.
That's the thing. People, you were saying on your videos, good evening. Okay, remember, no evening. Evening. Good evening.
Evening. Good evening.
Yes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. The other thing, some people say good night. You cannot say good night unless you go to bed. Good night. So that's the only way you can say good night. Good night. If you see, always when we finish the class, I say good night. On the other hand, when people enter to the meeting, I always say, good evening, lady. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, mister. So that's what I do. Evening. That's one thing. Another, guys. You give an introduction. First of all, let's talk about introductions. Introductions are not necessary. It's like in Spanish. Imagine that you say, you enter you go to a meeting and the boss asks you, hey, okay, Mr. Carranza Castillo, tell me about you. Buenas noches, mi nombre es Rafael Carranza Castillo y hoy les voy a hablar acerca de mis funciones. No, right? We don't usually do that. So don't do it, guys. Don't tell me an introduction. Well, today I'm going to talk about straight to the point. Hello, Mr. Hello, good evening. Well, my job is pretty interesting because blah, blah, blah. Straight to the point, right? So don't go around, don't go in other stuff. That's not necessary. That's number one. Number
Teacher,
two, tell me.
teacher, teacher.
Uh-huh.
In what case is correct to use this kind of introduction I am going to
I
talking about?
I
It's
think
not.
it's not necessary.
Okay.
People, recommendation that I can give you. On YouTube, go to TED Talks. There are a lot of topics people talks. People talk about. They talk about science. They talk about social science. They talk about sports. They talk about, and when they start the conversation, what they do the most of the cases is they start with a question, or they start with a mental image for you to, well, they are trying to catch your attention. So they start like, have you ever wondered why the sky is blue? I know that you are talking about why the sky is blue or something about that one, right? Have you ever wondered, or do you know what does it mean when your cat meows to you? No. So you are talking about cats, probably, right? We understand. So please don't say it. Don't do that. That is for kids, I think. So don't do it. You don't do it. Second, guys, in the case you say it, okay, you said it. Careful with this one. I am talk incorrect. I am talking incorrect. I going to talk about incorrect.
Deje tú. Mira.
I will talk about. I will talk about, okay, microphone, people, microphone, please. I will talk about. I will talk about. Well, I will talk about this topic that is pretty interesting, blah, blah, blah. That's what it is, okay? I will talk about. I am going to talk about. Americans would say this. Hey, I'm gonna talk about this interesting topic. Amma, okay? Or they would say, I'm gonna talk about. Mona talk about. I'm gonna talk about this interesting topic. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I'm gonna start with my presentation now. That's an American way, okay? And let's go to the topics, guys. People, there is. What's the problem in this sentence, guys?
Is there is?
There is.
There is.
Take this are.
Exactly. There is. There is. No, there are. No, there are. There is. Still, we have problems. Still, we have problems using there is, there are. Ahí pueden ver en sus videos, guys. Está en un comentario, es mi comentario, que es lo que he notado. So, be careful with there is, there are, okay? There is one office, there is one person, there is a good environment, there is no information, there is no restriction to do it. There are no managers, there are no offices, there are offices, there are a lot of parking spaces, whatever, okay? Be careful with it. Other people didn't understand the question. You were talking about your job, oh, it's very good, a beautiful job, I love it, it's so amazing. That's not the question. The question was describe your job, telling what things are in there, okay? What there is there, what there isn't. So those guys, you got decrease the score. I like it because at the moment solo he notado dos personas que estaban leyendo. Los otros o ya leen como pros y no me doy cuenta, or you didn't do it, and I think that you didn't do it. You were using your vocabulary, and that's super. I like it. Okay, that's what you have to do. You have to do it for yourself, right? Super. And what else can I tell you? Pronunciation problems, guys. My name is. My name is. Some people say my name is. My name is. No, my name Miss. My name is Miss Robinson. My name is. My name is Fernando. My name is Veronica. My name is Carlos. My name is Luis. My name is Anna. Okay. My name is. Careful with the final sounds. Okay. Another one. Basically, that's all. That's all that's happening here. Así que mañana les doy el párrafo de lo que vamos a leer, people. We are going to start with the Little Prince. Okay? We will start with the Little Prince. And, well, from tomorrow to Monday, you will read a paragraph and I will tell you how much you should take. Okay? Lo van a leer, pero les voy a dar el tiempo. Va a ser quizás 1 minuto que leamos el primer capítulo. So, you'll see. Voy a ver, ya lo voy a leer yo despacio, sin ir corriendo. No van a ir corriendo, people. ¿Ok? Si lo hace más de 1 minuto, se le baja la nota. Si lo hace menos de 1 minuto, se le baja la nota. Tiene que ser 5 segundos antes o 5 segundos después del tiempo límite. Quizás sea 1 minuto 20 o quizás sea 1 minuto y medio. Entonces usted tendría que, su audio tendría que ser de 1 minuto 20 o 1 minuto 25 o 1 minuto 20 o 1 minuto 35. Right. Verónica, question.
Teacher, how can I see your comment in my video?
Did you log in?
Yes.
Váyase a su video. Trate de loguearse. O, well, váyase a Flip otra vez. Ahí va a ver sus responses o sus videos y ahí va a ver comment. Y ahí hay un comment mío. Me faltan como 5 personitas, así que no se preocupen, guys.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Hoy en la noche salgo de eso. So, por ahí me faltan unos 2 que 3. Most of you, I already have you there. Si hubieron personas que no lo hicieron, guys. So, no perdamos las siguientes notas, please. Y el foro todavía no he visto nada. Así que, please, be patient. You will see your scores. So, pero ahí está la nota, ahí está un número. Del video, ahí tiene el número, ahí dice cuánto se sacó usted. So, guys, that's it. That's about it. Vamos a ir con nuestra reading. Aparte de nuestra reading, vamos a tener nuestra siguiente, our next presentation, right, about a new topic that we will see today, guys. So let's begin with the topic. But before we start the topic, I have a question for you. Tell me, what food you don't like? What is one dish you don't like? Marta, what is one dish you don't like?
Okay. The food don't like for me is the vísceras.
Chicken.
No, the
Tripa.
no. Hígado.
Hígado. Well, that's
The res.
liver.
Okay.
You don't like liver?
No.
What about with onions? People like it with onions. Do you like it?
Yes.
No. Do you like liver with onions? Hígado encebollado, they call it, right? No.
No.
Okay.
I don't
What
like.
about Jose, have you ever eaten liver?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Joseph.
Ah,
Sorry.
I don't like liver. For
Have
me,
you ever eaten?
yes, I eat and no, eat, even eating.
Yes, you have eaten. I have
Yes,
eaten.
but I don't like.
You don't like it. Tell me another food you don't like.
Um, uh, uh, how do you say menudo?
Chicken guts.
Uh,
Chicken
I don't like.
guts.
I don't like chicken cat. Um, uh, uh, I don't remember. For the moment, only teacher.
Okay, Veronica, do you like chicken guts?
Yes, I like.
You like them. Okay,
Yes,
good. Do you
and
prefer?
don't like en papaya, en, ¿cómo se llama? Flor de isote.
You
I
don't
don't
like.
like. No, I don't
Okay.
like.
Pacayas and isote flour. No, okay, good.
Okay.
Excellent. Sylvia, what about you? Do you like, have you ever eaten pacayas?
Hello?
Hello, Sylvia, I'm sorry. The question is, have you ever eaten pacayas before?
Yes,
Do you like them?
yes, I have, but it don't like.
You okay? You don't like them. Okay, what about isote flour? Do you like it?
Yes, but is if the isote is tortita, how do you say tortita?
Well, a tortilla. Isote tortilla.
Tortilla, isote tortilla, yeah.
Okay, you like it in that way. Okay, good. Let's see. Nubia,
Yes.
have you ever eaten moronga?
Moronga. No, no, how often?
You have never eaten,
I
never in your
rarely,
life.
um, one, una vez,
One time.
one time in the life.
Okay, only once in your life. Well, you don't say one time. Actually, it's once.
One
Once.
time.
Once in your life. Okay, well. Nubia, what is
Mhm.
food that you don't like?
I don't like um, chipilín soup.
Really? You don't like chipilín soup? And chipilín tamales, do you like chipilín tamales?
Yes, with cheese.
But you don't like chipilín soup. Okay, good.
Ajá.
Excellent. Thank you, Nubia. Rafael, do you like chipilín soup?
A little bit with uh, with chicken, yes. With chicken, yes. I don't like the pipianes.
What you don't
In the
like?
pipianes,
Pipianes.
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 I don't like the pipianes in the soup or chipilín with chicken. Only
But
chicken, only potatoes, only carrot, only
do you like chayote?
lemon. Huh? Chayote,
Chayote with kill.
chayote.
Yeah, in English, chayote. Do you like it?
Uh, chayote. Okay. Yes, I like chayote.
You like it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But you don't like pipianes. Sudados?
No. The,
Team
ne-
pipianes? No.
ni sudado, ni seco.
Okay, good. So you don't like pipianes.
I don't like
Okay.
pipián. I don't like
With
pipián.
lemon and salt.
Nah, never
Uh-huh.
no, ni con lemon.
Okay.
And cream.
With cream? Uh-huh. No.
Peor.
Okay. That's even worse. Okay, let's see. Marco Tulio, have you ever eaten fritada?
I don't like.
You
I
don't like
don't like
fritada?
it. I don't like it. No, not fritada.
Do you like one food that people normally don't like? Something that you like, you know that the rest of the people don't like, but you like it.
Soup I don't like. I don't like beef soup.
You don't like beans soup?
Soup.
Sopa de frijoles, you don't like.
What?
Whoa. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
Are you sure you are Salvadorian? Sorry, a question.
The
rich. Or rich people.
No. I know rich people.
No, we are rich
They
people.
like to eat beans. Yeah. So that's not normal. What about the other case, guys? Think about the other case. In this case, everybody loves bean soup, but Marco Tulio doesn't like. What about the other case? Do you like something that nobody likes? For example, in my case, I like what? Let me see. Let me think. You think as well. Think about this. For example, I like beet juice. I really like it. Beet juice, but people don't like it actually. Beet juice, fresco de remolacha. I like it.
I like it too.
I like to.
You like it? Okay. So you are abnormal like me. Good people. Mireli, what about you?
Teacher, I really don't like sushi.
And people don't like it. Yeah, most of the people, sushi. I like it, sushi too.
I don't
You
like
don't
sushi.
like. You don't like
I don't
Mireli.
like. No,
Okay.
I don't like the sushi.
Probably
I prefer beans. I prefer the beans soup. I love that.
Okay.
With avocado, cheese, cream, tortillas. Delicious.
What about pata soup, guys? Do you like pata soup?
Yes, I like.
Yes, I like the pot.
I like, but
You love it.
I can eat because I have a stomachache problems.
But you like it.
Yes, I like it.
I hate it. I don't like it. That's yeah, it's horrible. Just I smell it and it's like so you see now it's the opposite.
Not really.
No.
Don't
Pata
you?
soup, I don't like it. White beans soup, I don't like it either.
What?
No, I don't like it.
No, it's so
I
delicious.
like.
You.
White bean is delicious.
Yeah,
White bean is
Veronica,
delicious.
good.
Delicious.
So
Right.
yeah,
In
no.
my case, I don't like the carao juice.
You know, I have never
It's
drunk
delicious.
carao juice.
Carao juice
But
is smell
For
awful.
healthy, I can drink.
What about carao and milk? Guys, do you like that one?
I like it.
Well, no, come on. Carao and milk. I know.
Oh, yeah. For
No.
healthy.
For
Yeah.
healthy.
Let's see. Guys, what about have you ever eaten kusuko, guys?
Kusuko.
I
Yes.
have never eaten kusuko in my life.
One
Never
time.
eaten.
My having.
What about tacuacín? Have you ever eaten tacuacín?
I never eat.
No.
Tantusa.
Cotusa. People eat cotusas too. Have you ever eaten cotusas, guys?
No.
Really.
No.
Never.
El
Snakes.
garrobo is delicious. El garrobo.
Garrobo is delicious.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's
I heard
delicious.
one.
Teacher,
Yeah, Mireli.
my father said that the kusuko smell that chicken meat.
I don't know why, but people always say that everything tastes like chicken, right? But yet say that it's delicious, they say. But I don't trust them anyways. And especially kusukos, I wouldn't kill an armadillo, you know.
How do
For
you
real,
say
and
pobres animalitos?
poor animals, poor
Poor
armadillos.
animals.
Yeah, the
Teacher,
armadillos. So
You
poor.
have to trust them.
are you ever eaten, teacher, snake?
Have you ever eaten a snake, guys? No, I have never.
Mm.
My father was
My
Your
father,
dad.
yes.
Okay. What about frog ankles? Have you ever eaten frog ankles? Ancas de rana.
Nah.
No,
No.
I never eaten.
No, you have
No,
never.
I
No,
didn't.
never.
No,
What about pigeons, guys? Have you ever eaten pigeons? Paloma.
Teacher, no.
Yes.
Yes. Nubia, you said yes. Or Marta was.
No.
No, no,
Okay.
not yet.
No yet. Okay. Okay.
Have you ever eaten criadillas?
Oh, no, 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 no. No. Guys, how do you say criadillas in English? Do you know?
No.
What is
What is-
Oh,
criadillas?
I don't know.
Sweet bread are the
Sweet,
testicles of the bulls.
sweet.
Sweet bread.
So be careful when you go to United States and you say, I would like a coffee, please, and sweet bread. They will give you that one. People, how do you say pan dulce in English?
Sweet bread.
No, no, no.
No.
They are going to give you that one. You say pastry. Pastry.
Pastry.
You can say cookies, biscuits, whatever. Okay. You know, people will understand that you refer to bread that is sweet as well. But the writing is different. This is the meat. Those are the testicles of the bulls. And this is the bread, right? In England, if you go to England, they don't understand sweet bread. They only understand the first sweet bread. If you go to England and you ask for sweet bread, they are going to give you the testicles of the bull, right? So be careful. How do you say it? In United States, they don't eat those things. So yeah, it's more like normal. They are more normal. People, this is the introduction to our topic. Not crazy food, but experiences, guys. Well, the experience of eating armadillo. Have this is the question, right? Have you ever eaten armadillo? ¿Alguna vez has comido armadillo? Kusuko, right? Have you ever eaten armadillo? What is the answer? The answer is yes, I have the experience. Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. No, I haven't. We talk about the experience of eating one thing, right? So, have you ever eaten armadillo? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Right? That's how you say it. We are talking about experiences, guys. That's when we use it. Experiences. Let me ask you, people. Oh, come on. Experience. I'm sorry?
Good night, teacher.
Hey, hello, mister. How are you? How are you, sir?
Mateo.
What's your name?
My name is Mateo Ivan.
Matthew. Nice to meet you, Matthew.
Good night.
Good night, my friend. See ya. See you around. Matthew. Okay. I will never forget that name. So, people, experiences, right? Have you ever traveled to another country? Marta, have you ever traveled to another country?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I have.
What country did you visit?
Cuba,
I
Costa Rica.
went to Cuba.
Yes.
I went to Cuba. Good. Excellent. Rafael, have you ever found money on the street?
Have you ever what?
Found. Past
Found.
participle of find.
Found. Okay, I found it. Have you-
Find. Found. Okay.
Yeah. Found.
Money on the street.
Yes, I have.
You have.
In so many time in so many places.
Okay. Good for you.
Yes.
I have lost money on the street.
Me too. Sometimes
That's
I
very
lose.
common for me. I have lost money on the street.
I
Good.
have lost
Excellent.
money. Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Miguel, have you ever have you ever cooked Christmas dinner?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Okay. Let's see. Sylvia, have you ever stayed one night in the hospital?
Yes, I have.
You have. Xiomara, have you ever seen something paranormal?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
Yet.
Good. Okay. In a minute, guys, we are going to talk about paranormal things. So, let's see. Mireli, have you ever talked to somebody famous?
Yes, I have with
Who?
the singer of the, I don't remember the name. This guy sing Hacer nuestro el universo, ahogarnos con un beso. I don't remember the name of the group.
Prueba de
Eh,
sonido.
Yes. When I was in the high school, I remember they visited the high school, and I was in a concert with they, and I remember I talked with them. Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Let's see. Marco Tulio, have you ever drunk vodka?
No, I haven't.
That's a healthy gentleman. Good. Veronica, have you ever broken your bones? Broken your bones.
Bones? I don't know bones.
Give me a second. I show you what is a bone.
No, I don't have it.
So, have you ever broken your bones?
No,
Never.
I haven't.
No, I haven't. Good. You have never. Okay. Let's see if Fernando, have you ever talked to a Japanese? Think he might be busy. Irving, have you ever talked to an American person?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. But in the future, my friend, in the future, yes. I guarantee you, if you continue, you'll do it. People, you see, experiences. You want to tell me something you have experienced, you use this auxiliary. Okay? What is the structure? Subject. People, subject plus have or has plus past participle, right? So, people, when do I use has? When do you think I use has? Any idea?
Third person.
Super. He. She. Or it has. Okay? She has. He has. And then it's super important that I know the past participle. How would you say él ha estado en París? How would you say that?
She has
He
been
has been
in Paris.
Paris.
To Paris. He has been to Paris. Él ha estado en París. She has been to Barcelona. She has, it has been sick, has been sick. Okay, that's what it is. Well, I use I use have with I, you, we, they have. People, how would you say? Él ha trabajado por 10 años. No, sorry. Nosotros hemos trabajado por 10 años. How would you say that, guys?
We have worked for 10 years.
Super. We have worked for 10 years. We have worked for 10 years. I have worked for 11 years. 2012, 2003. Yeah, I have worked for 11 years. Almost 11 years. They have finished their homework. We have finished our homework and so on. That's when we use it. Do you have any question, guys, here? Questions? No, clear. Could you tell me what is the structure of the negative sentences? Marta, help me with the structure.
Subject,
Uh-huh. Then what?
then have not
Have not. Or
or has not.
has not, right? And then what is next? Plus what?
Simple
Martin?
present.
Simple
Is
present? No, you don't use
No.
simple present.
past participle.
Past participle. Do you remember the verb that I told you to
past
learn, right?
participle. Still past participle. Okay.
Forever and ever you will use past participle, guys. Okay?
When I use have or has.
Exactly.
Okay.
Have or
Got
has.
Got it.
So I have found. We have found. I haven't. Contraction of have not. Haven't. Contraction of has not.
Or hasn't.
Hasn't. No ha llovido. How do you say, guys? No ha llovido.
Rain.
No ha
It
llovido. ¿Qué?
hasn't rained.
Rain has.
It haven't rained.
It.
It hasn't rained.
It hasn't. Remember, third person. It hasn't rained.
Rained.
Rain for about a month.
I confused for a little moment. It hasn't rained. Okay, yes. It
Hasn't rained for about a month.
About a month.
It
About a
hasn't rained. So good. No, no he comido. How will you say no he comido, guys?
I have not
I haven't
eaten.
I haven't eaten. I haven't
I have not. I haven't
I haven't
I haven't eaten.
eaten. Good. Okay.
I haven't
No ha visto el mensaje. How will you say that? Ella no ha visto el mensaje.
He
hasn't. She hasn't
She hasn't
So-
seen the messages.
She hasn't. Uh-huh.
She hasn't seen the
She
message.
hasn't seen
In the message.
the message. That's why, guys, if you change your your WhatsApp, you will see visto. Seen. Okay?
Seen.
So she hasn't seen the message. And so on. What about questions, guys? First goes what? What
Have
goes first?
or has.
Have or has. Then what?
Subject.
Subject. Marco Tulio. And then what continues? Yvonne, what is after the subject? Past participle, yes. If you see here, guys, si ven mi ejemplo de pregunta al principio, I use other stuff. I use ever. Have you ever? Ever means alguna vez. Have you ever? If you want to talk about experiences, usually we use ever. Have you ever traveled? Have you ever visited? Have you ever flown? Have you ever driven? Have you ever known? Have you ever met? Have you ever sent? Have you ever practiced? Have you ever cooked? Whatever, right? Have, and so on. So people, give me a question. Well, how would you say ¿lo has entendido?
Are you understand?
Repeat again, please.
Are you understand?
Are you? No, you cannot use are. Lo has, de haber. Have.
Have
got it.
you? Have
Have
you?
you understood?
You have you
Have.
understood it?
Have
Have you understood?
Have
you
you understood
understood? Past participle.
Past participle. Have you
it?
understood it?
Have you understood it? Or
Have you got it?
have you got it? Lo captó. Have you got it? Okay. Have you? Has it rained? Has it rained in your neighborhood? Has it rained in Chalatenango? Has it rained in Apopa? Has it rained in Santa Tecla? Has it rained in Merliot? And so on. Has it rained in Antigua, Cuscatlán? And so on. People, important. When I ask you about this one, usually you will tell me an experience. So everything will be in simple past. Have you got it? No, I haven't. I didn't understand the part that you mentioned or the part that you explained before the exercise. It was difficult for me. I didn't get it. So I didn't copy anything. I just wrote my name. You see, everything is in past. Everything is in past because these questions talks about the past, guys. This is a past question. Okay. Did you eat? Have you eaten? The same question. Did you visit the museum? Have you visited the museum? Different questions. Okay. Sometimes it will be the same. Sometimes it won't be the same. But basically, we are talking about the past. Okay. Questions, guys. Do you have any question? No questions. Okay, I have a question for you. Give me just a second. Let me just open WhatsApp. People, usually you send me messages on WhatsApp. You should know that hasta la mañana lo vengo a ver. Entonces, please send it to my, well, envíenlos ahí al chat de Zoom. That's better. O si los demás ven que el mensaje para mí, pueden decirme, people. Hey, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, guys, there is a test right now. What are we going to do? We are going to complete the test, okay? Let's do the test, guys. It's on the chat.
After finish the test, do we need to share the
No, don't
results?
send it.
Sorry.
Please don't send it. The person that
Sorry.
eliminate the pictures, guys. Eliminate the pictures, please.
No, I haven't sent it still.
No, don't send it, please. Don't send it. Don't worry.
I send it too,
I'm
but
sorry.
I eliminate
No,
the.
don't worry. Don't worry.
Me
That's okay.
too.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
say anything.
Mm.
Didn't say anything.
I finished, teacher.
You finish, okay? Let's wait a little bit, people.
I finished too.
Okay, let's wait.
I finished too.
Okay.
I finished too, teacher.
Okay, let's wait for the rest, guys.
Okay, I did it.
Okay, let's wait.
Teacher. Hello.
Let's wait. Just wait a little bit for the rest. Or do you
Teacher.
have a question, Joseph?
Sorry. In my case, in this moment, I arrived my job. Sorry, in my house.
Don't worry. It's not evaluated, this one.
Right, in
But
this
you can do
moment.
it later to see how well you are doing with this new verbal tense, okay? So let's wait,
Okay.
guys, just a little bit. Okay, guys. Number one. Pam, pam, pam. Let's see. Veronica, can you help me with this one, please? Number one.
Number one is has.
Read the sentence, the whole sentence, please.
Okay. Lindsay has not been to friends.
Lindsay has not been to friends. Thank you. Jency, chicas. Number two. Jency, chicas. Jancy Trejo, please.
Sorry, teacher, I'm
Ah,
in mute.
okay. Don't worry. Go
Se-
ahead, lady.
Have you finished your homework?
Thank you. Jancy, number three, please. Danuvia, number three. Anthony, number three. Mercedes, can you help me with number three?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, lady.
They've gone to a rock concert.
What is
Option
the
three.
option?
Option number three.
Good. I didn't say that one, guys. And that's a good moment to check this one, guys. We have the contraction of have. What is the contraction? Yes, the contraction is I. You've v. With Dave.
Dave.
And his, she's, it's. The context will give us the difference, right? Okay, the context is not the same. She's a doctor. She's got a new job, right? It's not the same. We understand that one is the verb to be, the other one is the present perfect. Thank you. Good. Number four, Marta, please, can you help me?
Have you been to Japan?
Have you been to Japan? Thank you. Great. Let's see. Number five, Fernando, can you help me? Ana Laura, number five. What do you think? We have never, we has never, we are never. You are on mute, lady. No se le escucha. Yo creí que no me respondía. No se oye. No está en mute. Pero no se oye. So yeah, there's a technical problem with the microphone there. So I don't know what's going on. No. Si no le funciona, sálgase de la reunión y vuélvase a meter. Pero completamente cierre el Zoom. So the answer is have. Yes, that's the answer. We have never eaten Mexican food. 6, Rafael. Help me, please.
Number 6. I Andrea has forgotten her umbrella.
Andrea has forgotten. Number 7, Mireli, please help me.
Has the sun come up?
Has the sun come up? Xiomara, number 8.
The children have found the lost puppy.
Okay, repeat, Poppy.
Puppy.
Poppy. Remember,
Puppy.
people, this is like a tip for you. The U, most of the time, is pronounced like the U in Pizza Hut. So we don't say Pizza Hut, right? We say hot. So we don't say poopy. We say puppy. We don't say public. We say
Public.
public. We don't say, let's see. We don't say
umbrella.
We don't say umbrella. Umbrella. We say
umbrella.
umbrella. The only exception is put. We don't say pad, right? Put that one there. Good, thank you. Number 9, Sylvia, please.
Yeah, we wish we wish being a vegetarian for 3 years.
We didn't know this one. Tomorrow we are going to learn this one. But yes, for 3 years. Okay. And the last one, Veronica, Lisette.
Okay, I haven't worked since last December.
4, you use it with a number for 2 weeks, for 5 days, for 3 years. Since, you use it from the beginning of the moment. Since today in the morning, since last December, since January. 100 people. Good, you understood that one. Questions, guys? Do you have any question? Okay, guys. The moment has come. Let's get some vocabulary right now, guys, to answer the question that I have for you. The question is this: have you ever seen something paranormal? Okay. Have you ever seen something paranormal? People don't say no. And that's it.
I have.
No, I haven't. But my brother, but my mother, my uncle, my grandpas, grandmothers, they have seen something all the time. So you can say one of your grandpa's story, right? Okay. But let's get vocabulary, guys. People, how do you say cementerio? We saw it. Previous classes. Do you remember?
Grave.
Graveyard. Cemetery as well. But graveyard is the most popular. How do you say unos ruidos? Noises. I heard some noises in the kitchen, in the living room, whatever. Pasos, guys. How do you say pasos?
Steps.
Footsteps.
To be more specific, footsteps. I heard some footsteps. What else? You can say ghost. Silhouette. Shadow. Specter. Spirit. I saw spirit. She says she saw a silhouette of a woman in front of her, I don't know, in front of an amate tree, whatever. Okay, let's see. Witch. What is a witch, guys?
Una bruja.
No Spanish. People, how would you explain to somebody what is a witch without using Spanish?
A woman that uses magic powers.
Oh, woman that uses magic powers.
Black magic.
Black magic. And if it is a man, how do you say that one?
Wizard.
Witcher.
Wizard. Witcher. No, that one is like a person that captures witches. Let's see what else. Laughter. Repeat, everybody. Laughter. Laughter.
Laughter.
Laughter. What is a laughter?
Laughter.
Laughter.
Laugh. La 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 la. Laughter.
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 Okay.
That's a laughter, right? Laughter. Could be a cry. A cry. A moan. Cry, moan, scream. Cry, you know what is a cry, right? Moan. What is a moan? Moan. Okay. Scream. That sounds like a parrot. You know. Okay. So scream. Give me just a second, people. Let me connect.
Werewolf.
Werewolf. Okay, if you have seen a werewolf, yes, is a man that is half man, half dog, half wolf, right? So a werewolf.
When the moons is
Full moon.
is full.
Full moon. Good question. Good question. Full moon. What else? Midnight. $12 a.m., right? Midnight.
Vampire.
Okay, if you want to tell me stories of vampires, sirens, monsters. Yeah, I know a story of a monster. Anyways, good. What else? Think that's it. Like the Girolas, guys. You know Girola family, right? People say that they made a covenant with the devil, with Satan, with Lucifer, a covenant. Okay, I give you my life, you give me money. That's a covenant, right? Covenant. Another one. I live close to San Jacinto Hill. In San Jacinto Hill, there is a house. The house is abandoned, but people say that it's bewitched or is haunted. Haunted. It's a haunted house. Spirits, witches, apparitions, stuff like that live in that house. So it's haunted. Haunted. It's a haunted house. Okay. That's it. I think this vocabulary, guys. People, have you ever seen something paranormal? In my case, no. Well, another paranormal stuff. You said vampires, you said werewolf.
Possession.
Oh, that's a good one, right? A possessed girl, boy. Well, if we are talking about possessions, we need to talk about priests, right? They call the priests. You know who's a priest? Who's a priest, guys? Is the person from the church, Catholic Church. He goes with the Bible, says in the name of Jesus, go away, right? To the spirit. If you are evangelistic, the shepherd, okay? The shepherd. So it's the same like the Catholics, but a different name, right? So shepherd, priest, like that. UFO, UFO. It's a flying object in the sky. It's not an airplane. It's not a helicopter. It's a Chinese balloon, right? Now they are Chinese balloons. So that's a UFO. And that's it, guys. Have you ever seen something paranormal? In my case, no. I'm sorry?
Poltergeist.
Well, that's another stuff, right? If you want to talk about it, go ahead. If you know other stuff, guys, like a doppelganger, a poltergeist, I don't know, a werewolf, a siren, well, a demon, those are other stuff, right? This is the most common vocabulary, I think. So, people, no, I haven't, but you know, my grandma, she says that close to my house, well, she says that yes, she has seen apparitions. Use present perfect, right? Try to use it. Not all the time, but when you give the introduction to the topic, my grandmother says she has. So close to my neighborhood. Well, my neighborhood is an old neighborhood, actually. And when she was a young lady, she says that she saw El Padre Sin Cabeza. Also, she saw La Carreta Chillona. And she saw El Justo Juez de la Noche. That's the stories, she says. And I remember that blah, blah, blah. You say it, okay? People, 1 minute. 1 minute, 30 seconds for your answer, okay? 1 minute, 30 seconds for your answer. Let's practice, guys. Questions, do you have any question? Remember, one person speaks the 1 minute. The other people in the room, they stay quiet. And then your turn, your practice. Okay, don't make it a chat. Right now it's a little presentation. So guys, let's go. Give me a second. Let's go, guys. Let's practice.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, thank
Jose.
you. Oh, a gentleman, thank you.
Sorry, Jose.
Okay, okay, okay. This history is from my grandmother. My grandmother told me that when she was a teenager, her parents sent her to green corn for tortillas around 4 in the morning. And she was very afraid because one animal would come out on the road. This animal was a big pig that followed people. My grandmother said it was a witch lady who had a pact with the devil that forced her to turn into a pig in the night and look for people and kill the people. Once this pig followed my grandmother, but in this time my grandfather was her boyfriend. My grandmother was very lucky because my grandfather uh, my grandfather has a machete and he how do you say, and he gave the pig several with the machete several blood and the pig left crying. The interesting of this history is for the next day, the lady who the people was said to be a witch was severely damaged. Was severely injured with the cuts in her body. For me, it's a very creepy history. My grandmother lived in Ciudad Delgado. And I remember that my mother said that this kind of situation happens in Ciudad Delgado. It was common in these times.
Okay.
Yes, it's very common.
Yes. Very. Okay. In my case, when I was a kid, I remember one time I was at my house when I was a little kid, and the light went out, and we are and 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 my brothers and I we felt some strange in our hearts, and and we don't saw anything like this, and and we had to leave the house, and we had to leave the house, and 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 then we saw the sky, and we saw a strange light in in the in the sky, and all the children in my house, all the kids in my house, and we are scared, we are scared, and we say, uh, what is a strange light? Oh, what is a strange light? And and we we scared about this situation, and my father says say us, and my father, how do you say, nos dijo, and my father, uh
Said
my
us.
father
My
says,
father said us. A nosotros nos dijo said us.
uh, 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 take it easy. That is not a strength light. That is uh, a light of a lamp, a big lamp, and 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 uh, we move from the inside to the other, and when we knew that it was a very strong lamp that illuminate like a lamp of a lamp. Did you see the film of Batman? Yes, of course. And that lamp is like uh, uh, the lamp of the film of Batman. Ah, okay, cool.
But you were afraid.
Yes.
That
All the children were scared.
Yes. Okay. In my case, when I was a kid, 10 or 11 years, more or less, I was walking with my parents in a hill close to my house. I am sure that I saw the CPTU behind a tree. Yes, because his it dressed with white clothes, and it's hide behind the tree, but I don't feel any fear, and I don't was any feeling for fear, but I remember that
terrible.
something no, but something what distracted me, and when I saw again for the tree, the figure was disappeared. So I don't say my parents because they don't believe in me, but it is true for me. It's true, and this is my experience.
But I feel scared right now with your history, because in my case I sing a lot of poltergeist or something like this, because I remember when I was a child, a little girl around 4 or 5 years. I remember that I saw a elf, a little elf. I remember. I remember that I got up from the bed around 9 a.m. And I remember that when I got up from the bed, I saw the little elf walking in the hall, pasillo, in the hall. But this little elf,
I am the paranormal person.
No.
Okay. I explained in another room what happened when I was a kid, and when I was a little kid, I remember in my house the light is went, and and in my house uh, um in my house all of my brothers um uh, uh, we are scared, and we have a ¿cómo se dice miedo? We have a
Scar.
miedo.
Scar me, miedo. Ay, que le daba miedo. Scar me.
Afraid.
We're afraid. We're scared. Uh, and and we have to go out of our house, and we saw in the sky a strange light, and all my brothers screamed, "Ah, there is an ovni! Is there? There is an ovni!" And my father says, "No, no, there is not a ovni. Um, there is a big lamp." And then we saw a different situation because there is not an ovni, entonces, and um, did you see the film of Batman? Likes the film of Batman, as it when the lamp in the skies, and that is it.
Okay, in my case, and my job, and my previous building, and one a person and died of heart, and in the evening, to 6 p.m. I listened the noise strange. I in the move think and the ¿cómo se dice luz? How do you say luz?
Light.
In the light and on and off and really I scare me.
Okay.
La novia.
Okay.
Hello. In my case, I don't like to watch horror movies because I am scared. When I was a child, my grandmother told me histories about the Ciguanaba, Cipitillo, that tell me the Ciguanaba appears to men, and when we out to look for fireworks, I was afraid that appears Ciguanaba, and I hear footsteps behind me and watch shadow. But my grandmother told me not to be afraid, and I couldn't sleep At night. Only that.
My little brother in the house, my mom, I saw I saw the silhouette dark, and the silhouette and and the laugh and the laugh and the night.
Miedo.
Ana Laura, and
In
you?
my case,
Let's wait for everybody now. People will come in a couple of seconds and we are going to practice now. Let's wait, guys.
Ya casi terminó la clase.
Okay, people, let's see. Let's start right now, guys. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Remember to use present perfect. Before we start, guys, I want to tell you something. I was listening to some of your groups and I was able to find that we are having problems with the past. For example, you are saying, I don't afraid. Well, I wasn't afraid. I don't see. I didn't see. I eat. I ate. I run. I ran. She see. She saw. Okay? Simple past. Actually, tomorrow we are going to make a little review of the simple past. I see that we still have some little problems. Let's see it now. Pay attention to it, guys. Let's go. Volunteer, who wants to pass now? 1 minute, 30 seconds. You tell us your story.
Hi, teacher.
Okay. You can.
Okay. Okay.
Let's try it. Let's go.
Okay. I remember when I was a child, around 4 or 5 years, one day I got up from my bed and I saw a little elf walking around the hall of my house. I remember in that moment I did feel afraid, but I remember I walk, try look the little elf, and I remember this little elf walk in a puntillas. How do you say puntillas?
On the tip of his
feet, and I remember
of his fingers, yeah.
With its finger. I remember it was very, very thin with a very big stomach. It were dressed white cloth. I remember in that moment I didn't afraid, but right now I am afraid about this. Just that.
Good. The 1 minute, 30 seconds. You did it. Okay. I like it. It was really good. So something that I just want to tell you, the fluency is really good. You don't have problem with fluency. You sound very confident when you speak. So great job over that one. You need to be careful with some little things. I didn't afraid. Afraid is not people.
Scare. I didn't scare.
The thing is that scare, afraid, fear, they are not verbs, guys. So you cannot say I didn't scare. You need to use the verb to be.
Nervous.
I wasn't scared. I wasn't afraid. At that moment, I wasn't afraid. I had no fear. I had no fear. But now it's kind of creepy. Now I do have fear. Okay. Besides that, it was good. Thank you. Elf, guys, this is an elf. Okay.
Little elf.
Yeah, this one is a movie, right? But something like this. Something like this guy. Okay. That's curious, you know, that's very curious. My dad, he used to say a story about an elf as well. So yes. Good.
My
Excellent.
mother has a experience about helps too.
Okay. Could be. You know, I think that we don't know everything, so it could be something there, right? Okay, great. Thank you. Mirelli, just careful with the vocabulary and that's it. Next one, who wants to be the next one, guys? We have time for 3 people, 4 people more.
Can I do it?
You can do it. Of
Okay.
course. 1, 2, 3. Xiomara, all yours.
Okay. I live in Izalco City, so that town is famous for that. Is known that there are people that practice magic. They're witch or wizard, and are a kind of wizard that turn on in an animals. And I have the experience to a few years ago. I was sleeping, and at midnight or maybe in the about that time, I heard like someone or something uh, fall in the roof of my room. So I heard the jump and the footsteps, and it was around the roof. But after that, he jumped to the another house, and I heard that jump maybe that jump another again, and it happened a few times, and it's called the Miko. It's a wizard that turn on in animals.
Yeah, El Miko, I have heard that story. Yes. So good, excellent. The story is really good, actually, really like it. Vocabulary, you use vocabulary very well. However, there are some little things that we need to work in the past. It happened, that sound, right? He turned into. Turned into means transform, right? Turned into. You put the final sound. So actually we need to work on the final sounds of the past, the ed at the end, okay? Tomorrow we will see that one a little bit, but please practice it. And what is the past of fall?
Fell
on the roof, right? He fell on the roof. Besides that, it was good. Just practice the simple past. Thank you, Xiomara. Great. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Have time for 2 more. Volunteer. Our neighbor people.
Me, teacher. I tried.
Rafael, try it. Yes.
I tried.
This
Okay.
word belongs to the people that tries. So good.
Okay.
Let's go.
When I was a kid, in my house, my children and I, we saw in the skies a strange light, and we scared and screamed, "Ah, the light! It's an omni!" And our fathers told us, "No, there is not an omni. Calm down, calm down." And he explained us uh, what is the strange light. And our fathers told us it's a big lamp. Yes, it's a big lamp like a lamp of the movie of Batman. He told us, and 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 my brothers and I we remember that film, and my brothers and I we calm and but because the light in the skies it isn't not a ovni, a straight light. It's a uh, it's a light um of the big lamp. Like,
Thank you so much. Good, excellent. You see, you did a great job. Actually, I like it. A lot of information, the one that you mentioned, you included a lot of things, so super good job there. That's really worthy to say, I like it. However, there are two things that I want you to work. First,
okay.
vocabulary, okay? So, omni, you said UFO. UFO. That's in English. And there was
UFO.
another word. What was the other one? Careful with this one. Fathers, that means two dads, two men. Okay?
Okay.
Parents, mom and dad. My parents. So that's how you say.
Okay.
Careful with the past. My dad told me is the light, was the light. Okay? Was, because we are talking about something that happened some time ago. Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Rafael. The last one, guys. Who wants to be the last one? You see, nothing wrong happens. No, no golpeamos a nadie aquí. Miguel, you want to? Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. When I was a child, I was walking with my parents in a hill close to our house, and I am sure that I saw a small man dressed white with white clothes. And uh, when I saw it, this hide behind a tree, more or less 20 meters when we was talking. So something was distracting me in this moment. And when I saw again the tree, the figure don't being, the figure was gone. So I think that as a poltergeist, or maybe I don't know, because the CPTO is a legend for El Salvador. Maybe was the CPTO, but this history I don't say to my parents because he don't believe me this history. Yeah, and I don't feel any kind of fear. And I was maybe 7 years.
Nice story. It's very mysterious, I would say. What was it? So good, excellent. I really like it. The story, it's really good. The way you were saying that one, also it was natural. It's like you were saying a story like in Spanish as well. So I really like it. Super good job there. There are some little things we need to work on. I don't feel right now. I don't feel, I don't feel tired. No, yes, I do feel tired. I don't feel tired now. In the past, what is the past of I don't feel?
Felt.
Well, no, really.
Felt.
I didn't feel.
I didn't
I didn't
feel.
feel. I didn't.
I didn't feel. Okay, you don't use the verb in past. Tomorrow, guys, we are going to check the past a little bit. Friday, guys, tell me a story. That's the question. But you need to include present perfect. This time, guys, you have not included present perfect. So make sure you add that one. So we will do it on Friday, people. Let's see, Miguel. Another thing that you have to be careful, we was, we were, conjugation of the verbs, right? People, story, the ones that you are saying. The
How
story.
many minutes?
That one will be for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Individual. People, the difference between story and history. Story, the ones that you are telling us, right? That you saw this little man on the forest, the elf that Mirelli saw, that those are stories. History, for example, when Germany invaded France, that history. When the Romans conquer Egypt, that's history. Okay, when El Salvador had a president called Maximiliano Hernandez Martinez, history. Okay, the story is not part of the history, right?
Teacher.
So that's what it is. Tell me, Sylvia.
And must we send the homework by flip? Or it will be a presentation?
No, this one is presentation in front of everybody. For this coming Friday or Monday. Ya veremos, ya veremos. So prepare right now, but include present perfect, okay? Estudien el presente perfecto, guys, and that's basically it. People, we finished today's class. Do you have any question? No questions? My pleasure, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Sylvia, I'm sorry?
It was a pleasure.
Was a pleasure as well. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Study present perfect. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night for everybody.
Night.
Okay. Good night, everyone.